Brains. Yo, what's going on, my Veve OGs, my Omi homies, my apocalypse survivors, and everybody else on YouTube? It's your bromy, the Gale, back at it again with another Veve drop strategy video. What's going on, guys? Hopefully that intro wasn't too annoying, but I had to pay homage to a few of my favorite zombie movies, Night of the Living Dead and all those franchises, The Walking Dead, the zombie genre. That's one of my favorite horror genres. And it seems like Ecomi is getting into the spirit because we have another comic, and this time it is zombie oriented. So yeah, we got another Fantastic Four comic, if you couldn't tell by my collectibles at the bottom there. And it seems like we're getting a lot of Fantastic Four, so that might be a hint. I think Fantastic Four might be undervalued on the app right now, but we'll get into that later. So in this video, we're going to get into the comic details and my thoughts on it, and then we're going to call it a day. So without further ado, let's breeze into it. Marvel Digital Comics Ultimate Fantastic Four, issue 21. The next Marvel Digital comic drops on Tuesday, October 26, 2021 at 8 a.m. PT, only on the Veve app for iOS and Android. Ultimate Fantastic Four, issue 21, featuring the first appearance of the Marvel Zombies. Reed Richards has found a way to travel to an alternate Earth in another dimension. Being the Imaginauts they are, the Fantastic Four set out on a mission of ultimate discovery, but discover the Marvel Zombies, the world's greatest superheroes turned into flesh-eating monsters. List priced $7. Licensed by Marvel. Originally published in the year 2005, there is 5 cover variants with a total editions size of 30,000 comics total. There is 21,000 classic cover commons. There's 5,000 vintage variant uncommons, 2,350 hero variant rares, 1,050 Vibranium variant ultra rares, and 600 True Believer variant secret rare covers, available globally. Now let's get into the thoughts and strategies. Alright, now for the Gale's thoughts and strategies for this comic. Obviously, if you've been watching my video, you know this is a must try. There's no reason for you not to try for this comic. If you have at least 7 gems in your account, you're only going to have a chance to get 1. If you're skillful and been around the block, you might be able to get 2 on the rebound. But anyway, why not try for this comic? It looks like a fun read, and I kind of called this earlier. I might have not been the only one, but I was saying with Marvel's recent drops with the Loki alligator and the Captain Peggy Carter and Throg, it's like they're lining up. It's like they're promoting the future MCU, what's coming or whatever. If you watch the What If series, you've already seen the Marvel Zombies in animated form. So it seems like they're just, they're dropping stuff on Veve that's currently in production or that's going to be in production. So it's kind of cool to see. Like I said, this looks like it's going to be a fun read. It's just in time for Halloween, so if you got kids, you might want to read this comic to your kids. It might be a fun time, or even for yourselves. It might be a nice little comic to sit down and drink some whatever, your pumpkin spice latte, and just read this Fantastic Four Zombies comic. This is the first appearance of the Marvel Zombies, so I do think that it has some worth. It's also the first appearance of the Fantastic Car. I was doing a little research, so I don't know if that'll matter or not, but this is the first appearance that you'll see the Fantastic Car. What else? So the Fantastic Four. If you know your comic history, you'll know that the Fantastic Four issue 1 was the first comic where Jack Kirby and Stan Lee where they kind of worked together, and Stan Lee actually stayed in the Marvel universe because of it. It's what made him fall in love with comics again. So without the Fantastic Four, we wouldn't have the Marvel universe that we have today. So I think all Fantastic Four comics are valuable. That's just how I see it. I don't really care if this appreciates or not. This is like a fun comic. This is like an Easter egg, fun little comic to have. I think it'll be a good read. If whatever comic variant you get, I think it'll be nice to hold. You don't have to hold it, but you can do what you want. But me, I'm going to hold whatever issue I get, if I get one. And if I don't land one on the drop, I'm going to hit the secondary market and just pick up one just so I can read it. But other than that, is that all I had to say? I think that's all I had to say. Yeah, Fantastic Four seem to be pretty huge in the Marvel universe. You know, they tend to cross over with the X-Men and all of that. So the first appearance of the Marvel Zombies, I think that's pretty significant enough to hold at least a couple copies. So yeah, I think that's all I have to say without being too redundant. So yeah, and that's the video, my friends. If you made it this far, thank you for watching. If you liked or learned something, feel free to drop a like on the video and consider subscribing for more content like this. So it's nice to see that Ecomi is getting in the holiday spirit and dropping this zombie comic, or Marvel or whoever made this decision. It'll be interesting to see what other drops we get this week, seeing as Halloween is on the 31st, which is Sunday. So we have about 2 to 3 more possible drops that we can be getting within the holiday spirit. And then yeah, we still got money transmitter license and master collector programs and decon to look forward to. Plenty of stuff to look forward to if one is patient enough to do so. And with all that being said, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm no expert, so none of this is financial advice. I'm just your friendly neighborhood genius sharing his thoughts and opinions on this fantastic company known as Ecomi. So take everything that I say with a grain of salt, because I could be wrong. And with that being said, thank you again for watching, and I will catch you guys in my next video. Until then, peace out and hodl strong, my friends. Later.